What's in the box? What's in the box? Assalamu alaikum. This is your brother Mohammad Arshad, and I just wanted to share something that happened, right? So, this is pure qadr of Allah. Like, this is amazing in the sense of it happening, right? So, anyway, what happened is I ordered some food, to come home for delivery. And what happened is, because I'm in Turkey, the guy who came, he couldn't accept my credit card, and that's what happens with some of the places there, because it's a foreign credit card, they can't accept it. So I tried tapping it, tried working it, it did not work, right? He's like, it's a foreign card, it won't work. So then he's like, look, just don't worry, you eat and just come and drop the money off the next day or whatever. So anyway, what I do is I eat and everything, and then I'm like, you know what, like, I don't feel good about like taking the money. Tomorrow I might be busy, I might forget. Let me just go there and drop it off. So anyway, I go to the restaurant, a couple of hours later, I get some cash out and I go to the restaurant. And when I get there, I see the guys there. And as soon as I walk in, like, the guy kind of recognizes I'm a tourist, right? And I'm like, look, the money, this, that. And he's like, oh, no problem, you should have taken your time, kind of thing. Anyway, I'm speaking to him. And in the meantime, some next man comes over to me. And he sees me probably in my thobe and stuff. And he thinks, oh, like, where are you from? He starts talking to me. What do you do? I start talking to him. All of this kind of stuff, right? And he was just very friendly because I'm Muslim, he's Muslim, all this kind of stuff. I was just talking to him and everything. And while talking, he said, brother, wait 1 minute, right? He was telling me about his business, what he does and the products he sells and all that stuff, because I told him I'm in marketing and everything. And he came back like 2-3 minutes later and he gave me a bag and he said, this is for you. This is for you, right? And I was like, what is this, right? And I didn't open it. And I took it home. And when I saw what was inside, I was kind of shocked, right? Why was I shocked, right? Because for the last few days, my wife has been saying to me, go and get this thing, right? She told me like 3 days ago, I said, do you need anything? Yeah, I need this thing. I said, go get it. Okay, what's on this thing? Next day, what do you need? This thing. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'll get it. Next day, forgot, right? And lo and behold, when I opened the box, it was exactly that thing, which is, I'll show you. This is raw organic honey, yeah? And this is something that the brother, mashallah, he gave me for the sake of Allah. Now, in England, this is worth like 20-30 pounds. But because, he saw I was a Muslim, I was a traveler, all these kind of things, and I was talking to him about honey, and, like my wife's been telling me to get honey and all this kind of stuff, he just went out of his car and he got this and he gifted it to me. And for me, this is something that's amazing because... firstly, like, look at the qadr of Allah. Like, my wife, she's wanted honey for days, right? And I haven't been able to give it to her for whatever reason, right? And from the qadr of Allah, like the card not working, me going there, that man being there, all that stuff, Allah provided my wife with honey. Even though I had no intention, I didn't even know what was in it. I had no intention. Allah gave it to her. She wanted it, right? That's the first thing. Second thing is like the amazing brotherhood of Muslims. Like, this brother, he doesn't know me. He's not the same race as me. He's not the same color. He's not nothing, right? Nothing in common except that we're both Muslims, and that's what we talked about. Like, we're both Muslims, and from that he gave this. So imagine his iman in the akhirah, where he's thinking, you know what? Let me give this. Like, if you don't believe in the akhirah and you don't believe in Allah and you don't believe in brotherhood, you never do this because you're like, what's the point of doing it, right? But he believes in Allah. He believes that by me giving this up, something that's of value to someone else, I will gain more than keeping it. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful mindset to have, So I just want to share that with you and just say, look, if you're like my wife, that you want something and you haven't got it yet, keep asking Allah. Allah will make a way for it to come to you without you even knowing, inshallah, right? And if you're that person that has valuable things and you have people that you meet, then, give them things and be good to them and look after the travelers, because there's real benefit and real blessing in doing that. And when you do a transaction like that, where you do a transaction with Allah, it will always be super, super profitable. So take advantage of these things and do as much as you can. And it's a reminder for me to do what my wife says and be grateful to Allah for the things that He gives, and always keep cash with you. I hope you guys got some benefit from it, and inshallah I'll see you on the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.